Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading
number
off the night for
13.
the White Sox, the center fielder, Terrell Tatum.
The lefty fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed.
1-0.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Got it. One away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two out, space is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Kojak.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna
The wind of the pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
Rising to the top, what you know about me now? I'm running, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, so look out below.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
I got my whole team with me.
Here's Jose Ramirez coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Here is Aaron Judge.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Judge rips that one. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a seed into center, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's Austin Riley. Slides, but it gets by him. And that extends the inning. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Up and in. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Diaz moves under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. J.D. Martinez. The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Swing and the ball hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Woodford will depart, and new pitcher for the White Sox, Touki Toussaint. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Way back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His 100th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Jose Ramirez. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now let's go.
And next to hit for Detroit, Austin Riley.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was
the left-hander on now, Shane Drohan.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
A base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
JD Martinez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Slice to right and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a hit around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 12-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 12 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Detroit, top half of the third inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Zach DeLoach. Swinging a foul straight back. DeLoach, in his rookie season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick. in 2020.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Edgar Caro stands in now and watches strike 1. The Tigers up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's going to be Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Drohan back to work. That one ripped. Going gone. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
That one drilled left field. Deloach raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. White Sox going with a new arm, Chris Flexen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
That one hammered center field. That's back. That's not coming back. A soaring shot to center. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 15-0.
of the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 13.
Tatum.
Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one pushed to the left and foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
The Tigers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one down the line. Riley rolls across the diamond, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And first offering is fouled off. Center field sizes this one up, and there are 2 down.
the center fielder. Number
2 outs,
99.
base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down, and here is Yandy Diaz. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Fletcher going back on this one, and gone! They go back-to-back, and they add on. It's 17-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 18-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Tanner Banks on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 57, Tanner Banks.
Well struck right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
In scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a pair. It's 20-0.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder. There's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Didn't quite have enough. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We played 4. Detroit is out in front, 23-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The White Sox hitless so far in the game.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had to hit her off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Montgomery in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit. And now here is Yandy Diaz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher flashes the leather on the running catch.
The third baseman, up there.
Now let's go like
And up next for Detroit, Austin Riley.
everybody favors what they give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 24-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Mookie Betts. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And Martinez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Base hit and a run comes in.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one ripped. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. up now for the Tigers. Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Kojak.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0.
On the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
White Sox going with a new arm, Jesse Chavez.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And now, Jose Ramirez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His 64th home run of the season. It's 29-0.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. Fletcher going back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-0.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Change here, Matt Foster.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley up now for the Tigers. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now a chance for Mookie Betts. That one back. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
How he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Johnny Brebbia on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Vaughn drifts towards it. Brings it in. That is the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now the left fielder, Zach DeLoach.
Zach DeLoach.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Judge snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher,
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Caro in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That clips the corner. And now the lefty stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Kojak.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So he's perfect through 6. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. Here comes a pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back to the top of the order, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
So, man aboard, and next up for the Tigers, Jose Ramirez. That's towards center. Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And Judge spoils that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Always got something cooking.
I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. That's back. Gone.
fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Tigers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 13. And first offering is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is in for a strike. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts moving under this one. 2 away.
Now back, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now. That one ripped left field. Diaz going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
The designated hitter, J.P.
And the pitch.
Martinez.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one ripped. That's back there. Got all of that one.
Kojak.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to field the ball. Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Base is empty, one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Aaron Judge. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Foul ball there. Looks like extra bases, and now let's see if he goes for it. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Across is the runner from first, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One down. And up next for Detroit, Austin Riley. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Diaz around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Lopez in position. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33.
And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Diaz moves towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Freddie Peralta gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left side. Diaz moves under it, makes the grab. That's out number 2. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Diaz makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Kojak back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter. Inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
Base is empty. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Fletcher moving under it. Corrals it. 2 away now. Jose Ramirez up now for the Tigers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. This one smoked on its way out of here.
down the middle of the plate, it's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Austin Riley up now for the Tigers. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
It's another day and it's still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed. Got money in my pocket and I swear we don't stop. Like we headed to Miami, waiting for the beat to drop. I got money in my...
Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Zach DeLoach. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Count 1-0.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Off the string of the changeup. So it's their last chance in this one. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. And a no-hitter just 1 out away.
Kojak.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball, 2
Ball
strikes.
one.
Count.
The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.